everybody, thanks for tuning into the CigarVixen channel. Today I'm excited to be unboxing my latest shipment from StogieBird.com. And as always, I'm always super excited to share my goodies with you guys. And so I love the newer packaging that has gone on with StogieBird. I mentioned it on my last unboxing. They've really stepped things up. Sam Lacia, he's done a great job of just, again, thinking outside the box and you know, bringing us some amazing goodies. One of the two, I never know which is which because they're wrapped so cleverly, and this time it has some really neat, oh, I love this tissue paper. It's like an old newspaper ad. How fun. So I belong to the StogieBird 8 as well as the manufacturer or brand of the month club. And so just to kind of reiterate for those of you who maybe haven't heard of StogieBird, or just to kind of go over the system again, the club itself, it's great. It's so many different features. In fact, this is one of my favorites. I belong to, I do have a few, as you know, I do unboxings for different clubs. These are the ones that I belong to, the ones that I participate in, the ones that I receive every month. StogieBird has a lot of options, so there's pretty much something for everybody, which is really, really nice. I also like that there's no commitment, so you can renew, change, pause, anything you need to do to your subscription, and they make it really easy to do that. You could even jump on social media and talk to Sam directly. He's really good about answering people, getting on, checking messages, really interacting and engaging with his clients. So that's always a wonderful feature. So I belong to the 8 for $60. You can also choose from a 5 cigars for $40 or 2 for $20. So very simple. They come in these beautiful reusable tubes, very easy to, you know, toss around if you need to, but they also always come equipped and ready to smoke with the nice Boveda packs. And you can also do the buddy system, which is cool. I mentioned this one a couple times. Buddy system's awesome. If you have a friend that's into cigar smoking, you guys can actually share. What the buddy system is it's $60 and it comes with 4 pairs. So again, 8 cigars, 4 of them, you know, buddying them up. You can pair them, you can keep them all to yourself, you could share them with a friend, but it's just a nice way if you're looking at a more cost-effective option. That's a great one, again, to share with your cigar smoking friends. So I believe that I may have done, yep, this is the manufacturer of the month. I always open them in the order that I was wanting to do the opposite. But here, we'll go over this one. So manufacturer of the month is great. This one is $70 and you get a multitude of cigars that you would probably not necessarily, you know, again, walk into a humidor. I use this analogy a lot because it's something that applies to, I think, to all of us. I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't walk into a humidor and say, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and get a bunch of different crowned head cigars. No, I might get 1, maybe 2, maybe not at all. So this is a great way to either reintroduce yourself to a brand that you may or may not be familiar with, and then also kind of go through their lineup and smoke a variety of the cigars that they offer, which is fabulous. So this is my manufacturer of the month. Also, every shipment comes with this really cool little whiff. This is a whiff out. So you basically pour this into your ashtray, sorry. You pour this into your ashtray and it helps to deodorize it, so that way you don't have a stinky ashtray all the time. So it's really cool, and this comes free with every order with StogieBird. I love all the little perks that he does. He adds a lot of fun little extras into every single package, so you never know what you're gonna get. It's always something fun, but for sure you get the whiff out little deodorizer for your ashtray. Also, shipping is free domestic right to your doorstep, which I love. But for those of you, because I do get this question often, those of you who are international, there is shipping available to you. Yay! I know that, again, that's kind of one of those things that I get that question a lot. Not only is the international shipping available, this is the best cost-effective way that you'll receive the international shipping. For those of you who are, again, outside of the States, it's basically just whatever the cost is. There's no added fluff on that shipping fee. So again, just a nice feature. You guys know that you can participate in the club and get your StogieBird deliveries right to your door. So let's see what's in this month's manufacturer of the month. So of course, I love all my stickers. The stickers that he sends are They're so creative. I want to copy these. I'd like to do like some CigarVixen stickers that are like this. So these are like all these classic, this one is the classic Vegas sign, StogieBird and Chill, instead of Netflix and Chill. This is, I think, Sonic Burger, StogieBird. This is so cute. And then, of course, you know, you have John Madden here. This is great. Okay, so crowned heads. I say it a lot. Like, I feel like I say it too much. I'm a huge fan. I am, though. I'm a huge fan of most of the industry, especially those who make awesome cigars. So the crowned heads, they make a lot of cigars that I actually really like. So let's get into what's in this month's shipment. So, of course, that Boveda pack. And actually, I'm going to light up one of these because why not? Let's see here. Oh, I've smoked this one before, so I'm going to light this one up. I like it. This is the Juarez, and it has that beautiful bull on it. So I'm actually going to cut this little baby up. And while I'm lighting this up, another option you can choose from, which is fairly a newer option, is the StogieBird dozen. So you can actually choose either by the strength or the vitola that you prefer, and they'll actually let you build your own package. So it's a really good, another kind of more customized feature on StogieBird.com. Again, just so many different options. I feel like StogieBird has the most options available. So it's, again, something for everybody, every budget, every type of smoker. Just again, there's so many different options that you can build, which is really cool. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Okay, oh, and look at that. I didn't even plan that. That's actually the first one that it talks about. So, as per the normal, I'm going to read through the descriptions briefly on these cigars so you can get a better idea. So this one that I'm smoking now is the Juarez. This is the made in the Dominican Republic at the Tabacalera Pichardo. It's a 6x50 Robusto, Mexican San Andres wrapper, Ecuadorian Sumatra, Nicaraguan, and Dominican filler, medium strength, and beautiful flavor, by the way. Next up, we have the Mil Dias by Crowned Heads, of course. And it is made in the DR, also at the Tabacalera Pichardo. This one is a 5x50 Robusto, Ecuadorian Habano on the wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, Costa Rica, Nicaraguan, Peruvian on the filler, medium on the strength. Okay. Uh-oh, now, here we go. I was like, I can't find this one. So we have, next, we have the Adrian Gonzalez MXS, made in Nicaragua at the Tabacalera Pichardo. So they have two different factories, looks like, one in Nica, one in the DR. Mexican San Andres on the wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, Peruvian and Nicaraguan on the filler, medium to full body on this guy here. Beautiful. Next up, we have the La Colisión, made in Nicaragua at the Drew Estate factory. 5x50 Robusto. It has a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, a Sumatra binder, and Dominican and Nicaraguan on the filler, medium to full on the strength. Nice. Next, we have La Imperiosa. This is such a great cigar. For anyone who watched the movie Hand-Rolled, this is what I was smoking in my part of the movie. So that's what I had in my hand. Great cigar. So made in Nicaragua at the My Father's factory. It has an Ecuadorian Habano Oscuro wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and aged Nicaraguan filler. Medium to full body, yes. Great flavor on all of these. Next we have the... Oh, okay. So now they're going to throw me here. So we have the different series from the Reserva Familiar from Pichardo. So we have the San Andres 3. Sorry about that. Can't smoke and talk at the same time and read. It's very, very difficult. So we have the 3 different Reserva Familias. One is the San Andres, which is this one here, made in Nicaragua at the Tabacalera Pichardo. San Andres wrapper, Nicaraguan Habano binder, filler from Ometepe, Esteli, and Jalapa, medium strength. Sounds amazing. That's a lineup right there of filler. I love that. Next, we have the Connecticut in the same Reserva Familiar, made in Nicaragua at the same factory. Connecticut Ecuadorian on the wrapper. Nicaraguan Habano on the binder. Nicaraguan Dominican on the filler. That's this guy here. It's beautiful. These are good looking cigars. I like the simplicity of the band. It looks like a family crest kind of a thing. Really nice. And last but not least, we have the same lineup, but in the Habano this time. Also coming out of Nicaragua at the same factory, Tabacalera Pichardo, Nicaraguan Habano wrapper, Nicaraguan Habano binder, Dominican Nicaraguan on the filler, medium full on the strength. So beautiful lineup from Crowned Heads. Love it. My very first Crowned Heads cigar I smoked I think in Vegas. They also make a really cool, what is there? They had it, I've only seen it the one year that they did the whole Dia de los Muertos. They had a really cool calavera type of skull, and I actually had a hat that I went to their booth during IPCPR and I was like trying to haggle, like, can I please have this hat? They're like, who are you? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, great lineup of cigars. So, Now moving on, this is my StogieBird 8. I mean, I like the time. Somebody took the time to roll my tube in this beautiful decorative tissue paper that has little feathers. So cute. Just a nice little added personalized touch. StogieBird and Chill. I learned that Netflix and Chill is actually code for something else. For those of you who don't know that, I'll leave you to it to find out. So I think it's funny that he's doing StogieBird and Chill. All right, so we have this little guy, and again, I forgot to mention it on this last one. Ooh, oh, there goes my stickers. Okay, so I have all my stickers, which I love, and I do collect them, and I do keep them. So these bags that the cigars are inside of this gorgeous, very durable tube, you could actually leave your cigars in this bag if you needed to. These are Boveda bags. They are equipped to actually store and house your cigars for up to a year if need be. Again, I did mention that on the last video, but in case you missed it, which is really, really great. So for those of you who perhaps are further away, you know, in your final shipping destination, it's nice to know that not only are your cigars just in a regular, you know, kind of Ziploc type of a bag, they're in a actual Boveda made, Boveda approved bag that is meant to house your cigars for up to a year. So very cool. And then again, every single order, said it now a few times, gets the little ashtray deodorizer, this whiff out, which is cool. So first two, oh good, there's another one of these. I love these cigars. So in my StogieBird 8, or if you received the StogieBird 2, these would be the two cigars that you're getting. So we have the one that I'm smoking, which is the Juarez by Crowned Heads, as well as La Hacienda from Warped. So here we go. So these are the two, again, two of my 8, or if you have the StogieBird 2, this is what you get. The Juarez, I already went over it, but I'll briefly reiterate. So made in the DR at the Tabacalera Pichardo, San Andres wrapper, Ecuadorian Sumatra on the binder, Nicaraguan Dominican on the filler. Has a medium strength, and Cigar Coop rated it a 90. Well, if Cigar Coop rated it a 90, then we know it's good. Cigar Coop knows his stuff. Next up, we have Warped, as I mentioned. La Hacienda, made by Warped Cigars. Made in Nicaragua from the Tabaco Valle de Jalapa factory. We have a Nicaraguan Corojo wrapper, Nicaraguan binder and filler, medium to full strength, and has a 91 rating from Dojo. All right, that's a beautiful looking cigar. You can see the detail on the leaves there. Wow. Triple cap, I mean, just beautiful. Oh, and I see some more gorgeous, gorgeous babies here. So this next one, Jacob's Ladder, this would be, if you were part of the StogieBird 5, you would be adding these next 3 to your lineup. So let me get these all ready here. So we have the Jacob's Ladder from Southern Draw. This one is very familiar. Great cigar, by the way. Again, Southern Draw is one of those brands that is just always on point. They make phenomenal cigars. They're made at AJ's factory, and they just do a tremendous job at rolling and just their overall presentation and all the components to their cigars. So they have the Southern Draw, made at AJ's factory, of course, American broadleaf on the wrapper, American broadleaf binder, Nicaraguan and Dominican triple ligero on the filler. Yes, it is a full body on this guy here. Definitely a cigar that you would want to have, I would say, after having some sort of a meal, whether it's your lunchtime or your dinner, but definitely a fuller bodied, very flavorful cigar, and that is the Jacob's Ladder from Southern Draw. Next up we have La Cura from GTO Cigars, made at the Tabacalera GTO Dominicana in beautiful Dominican broadleaf wrapper, Dominican binder, and then 10-year-old Dominican grown Cuban seed filler, medium to full. This is a new release. That is beautiful. Nice. La Cura. That's cute. Very nice. And we have the Herman's batch from H. Upmann. This one is made at the Tabacalera de Garcia in the beautiful Dominican Republic, and has an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Dominican binder, Dominican and Nicaraguan on the filler, mild to medium on the strength. So already seeming like this would be a good morning time cigar. Personally, I could see this with coffee. Very nice. I like this. I like the color combination on this with the gray, and then it has that bronze with the H. Upmann, you know, classic logo there. Very nice. And the last three, if you were also part of the Stogie 8, like me, this is what you would be getting. So of course, this familiar beauty here, the Leaf by Oscar in the Sumatra. Great, great, great coffee pairing right here. Love this one with coffee. Basically anything Sumatra I feel like is excellent, but this one in particular, in this gorgeous Lancero. And of course, if you're new to the leaf, you do not smoke this outer leaf. This is purely decorative. Have seen that happen. Yeah. And anyway, so once you unwrap this beauty, that's what you smoke. Just to let you know. Made at the Oscar Valladares Tobacco and Company factory in Honduras. This is again a Lancero Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper, Honduran binder filler, medium to full bodied. This one comes in at the top 5 cigars of 2018 in Cigar Snob magazine. Also gets a 92 rating from Cigar Snob magazine, so very nice. And then we have this beautiful white series from Cavalier Genevieve, made in Honduras at the San Juda Tadeo factory. Habano wrapper, Honduran Connecticut binder, Dominican, Nicaraguan, and Paraguayan. Wow, I don't even know. From Prague. Paraguayan? That is a terrible blemish on my part. I'm sorry. Apparently today I can't read. I have not heard of that region of growing tobacco, so that is very unique. And it says it's a mild to medium, smokable, 24 karat gold leaf. So this is adorned with some real gold here, guys. Very elegant. That is actually the name of this vitola, is the Elegante. So yes, very elegant here with your fancy gold. You should dress up real fancy and smoke that somewhere nice. So last but not least, we have the Honor Among Thieves from Sinistro Cigars, Dominican Republic origin, made at the La Aurora Cigar Factory. So look at this vitola. It's so cute. It's called the trompeta, and it looks like something that you would play. Has an interesting head to it, kind of a fanned out cap. I've never even seen that. That's super unique. I like that name, Honor Among Thieves. That's cute. So we have a Brazilian Cubra Maduro wrapper, Dominican binder, and then the filler is Pennsylvania, USA, Corojo, Piloto Cubano, Dominican Ligero, Nicaraguan Ligero, medium to full on the strength, and it's rated a 93 in Cigar Journal. Very nice. This one is definitely gonna make my special drawer in my humidor because one, it's made at La Aurora factory, and I actually have a drawer for La Aurora because I smoke so many of their cigars. But this shape is so cool. I love this vitola. And here comes the wind. one of the downsides of filming outdoors. My apologies if the audio is a little less than nice. But I did get a lot of requests for more outdoor videos, so I figured, what the heck, it's actually nice to smoke outside instead of indoors like I normally do. So this is kind of nice. Anyway, that completes my StogieBird 8 as well as my manufacturer of the month. Super stoked to share that with you guys. I hope you guys are already members of StogieBird. Whether you are or not, please take advantage of this special $5 off coupon. You can find it in the screen here, Vixen 5, to get your $5 off your order. So take advantage of that. Show some love to StogieBird on social media. Sam's always making all these really cool little clips and almost like little mini commercials and just fun little posts. So he's definitely somebody to follow along. Yeah, it's just a fun thing. So again, you can go onto the StogieBird.com website. You can build a bird. There's that option. You can do the StogieBird dozen. You can choose from the 2 for $20, 5 for $40, or 8 for $60, which is, to me, is the best deal out there. I mean, that is such a tremendous value for the amount of cigars, the type of cigars that you're getting, and all of those wonderful things. And then of course the manufacturer of the month is fun. It's a great way to try out maybe a particular manufacturer that you may like, to really see their whole entire line all in one. So definitely a great way to go. And again, as always, I love to read your comments, so be sure to post those and have a fabulous day. Hope to see you soon. Cheers.